guys, welcome back again to my channel. My name is OSARO and you can call me OSAS for short. If this is your first time coming across this beautiful face, you're welcome. Please don't make it your last. Do consider subscribing to join this amazing family. Do comment and let me know that this is your first time so I can welcome you to this family. And to my OGs, thank you so much for always coming back. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. So, for those of you that don't know, those are the new ones that are just coming across this video today. I relocated from Malaysia. I was in Malaysia with my family for 8 years and then we moved to the UK. So whenever I get into like discussions with people or just talking and all of that, and I tell them that I came from Malaysia, to be like, so how are you finding the UK? What's the difference? Do you have any regret? And all of that. So I decided to do a video to address this and share some of my opinions. Yes, my personal opinions based on experience between the UK and Malaysia. So let's get right into the video. First of all, when I came to the UK, or when we moved to the UK, we realized that people in this UK, they are friendly. They are friendly to a fault. You can't even tell when they are trying to tell you off. They'll tell you off politely. They'll ask you if you're all right. They'll ask you if you're okay. But don't be deceived though. Don't relax and say, these people, they love me. They are showing me love. My dear. Let me even gist you guys. I've been attending a couple of interviews because I'm currently job hunting, right? And in these interviews, they'll make you look like you don't have a problem. You're the candidate they've been looking for. They'll boost your morale. You will talk, speak all the English you know. They'll be nodding their head. They'll even be like, you forget that it's an interview. Because of the way they'll rapport with you, you'll be like, I don't find you best, you. They'll make you feel so comfortable. My dear, my brethren, my brothers and sisters, after the interview, you ask them all your questions, everything, and in your mind, they're just like, your mind is drinking Mirinda, in happiness, in joy, thinking that you've landed your next job. They'll tell you to get back to you in another couple of days, maybe 2 to 3 days. The next thing you will get is an unfortunate email. Yes, unfortunately, we have decided to move on with another candidate. And you'll be like, Asasao, where? What happened? I thought I was vibing with this man and with this woman. I thought I was vibing with this panel. Where is unfortunately coming from? But my dear, unfortunately. And even when you reach out to them, because at times they'll tell you that if you need feedback, blah, 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 you should reach out to them. When you reach out to them, they'll still give you the reasons why they did not take you politely. So you don't even have any cause to get angry. Like, I find this really funny and weird. I don't know if to say it's hypocritical, but that's just how they are. So please, when you come across people like this, or when you come across them, don't put all your hope. And I'm not saying they are bad people. I'm just trying to tell you that they are extremely polite. They are polite to a fault that you won't even know when you're getting into trouble with them. You won't even know when they are telling you off. and it's a bit strange to me, or weird per se. Another thing that shocked me is their smoking and drinking habits. Hmm. Malaysia, they smoke, oh. And I initially thought that Malaysians, they smoke a lot, because you come out of a balcony, you can perceive when your neighbor is smoking, or you're just outside, you can perceive someone smoking and all of that. I don't know if it's the kind of cigarette they smoke, because here we don't really, or I don't really perceive it outside when I go out, but they smoke. They smoke. In fact, I'll give them a award in this UK for smoking and drinking. And let me tell you, they are drinking rather, they have timing. For the elderly ones, the aged ones, they go out from early morning till like 12, and they are just in the pub, they are smoking, they are drinking. While the young ones, they've gone to work and all of that. Then in the evening is their time. So they don't all go out together at the same time. They have timing. And it's just so strange. I'm like, this UK, you see someone that has like 10 illnesses and they're still smoking and drinking. Normally, when someone is even hale and hearty, you're not even supposed to smoke and all of that. But I'm just wondering how. I feel like their health system is really good, so they can help them manage their ailments and all of that. So that's what is still keeping them alive. But they smoke. They smoke. I think all through my 8 years in Malaysia, I didn't see any maybe high school. Maybe I didn't notice. But here, they are high school students. Even some of their primary school, like year 6, they smoke, they vape, and you can't do anything about it. My brother, my sister, just move on. Mind your business and move on. Nobody cares. Nobody is sending you. Then, something else. Their houses. Oh, their houses are so old. Why don't they renovate? I heard they are keeping their heritage, but come on. I feel like the dullness of the house can really make someone depressed. The weather is enough to depress you. The house should be lively. See, in Malaysia, they have just one window. When you stay in condos, like high rises, they have just one window. At times, they don't even have a window. They just have like these sliding doors leading to the balcony. But the house is bright. The house is lively. But here in the UK, they have some houses have big windows, then they still have another door leading to like your backyard. And I mean, they have more windows than Malaysia, but it is still so dull. They don't like to renovate. But then again, you go into some buildings, offices, inside is beautiful, but outside is a mess. Aside the fact that the houses are dull, they are so small. Maybe it's just my area where I stay, but the houses are really small. Some hallways like this, two people, one person can even barely stand there, let alone two people. Some rooms, cubicle. In Malaysia, we have new builds that are small, but they are not as small as these UK houses. Like I said, maybe it's just the area I stay. I don't know. But if you ask me, I would say the houses in the UK are very small. Anyway, moving on. Another thing that I noticed example now, you go to the hospital or even outside randomly, you're going out, maybe at the bus station, at the train station, you're pregnant in Malaysia, they'll treat you like egg. You go to the hospital or you're on a queue, they'll give you a seat to sit down. You know, they'll appreciate, they'll respect the fact that you're pregnant. But in this UK, hey, if you like follow, when you fall, they'll take you to A&E, they'll admit you and check you, but they'll make sure you are okay. But this kind, that courtesy that you give, or that advantage that you give to pregnant women, elderly people as well, here you have the spaces on the bus, but at times they don't even like, nobody is sending you. Nobody is sending you. God. It's so funny to me because I went to the hospital some weeks ago. I had an appointment and then I was supposed to go back to work. I took break, you know, and I told them that, okay, I took break to come and take this blood. Can they just attend to me? For where? You wait for your time. If they say come 2:30, if you like, come 2:29. You did nothing. Same thing as Zane's school. There was a day we got there a bit early, like 5-10 minutes, and it was raining. I thought they were going to give us like little preference, say because it's raining and you came with your child. They didn't open. No, they don't just. Will I say they like to keep to time, but at times when someone is maybe a bit early or just give you some reasons why you should please attend to them, just give them that little privilege. Or at least pregnant women, elderly people, you know, when you see them on the queue, give them preference, attend to them. Here, they don't. I might be wrong, I might be wrong, and you can correct me in the comment section. I'm just saying based on things I've seen. I don't know, and I've not been everywhere in the UK, but at least I've been to some parts in the UK and I've seen it. And then before I round up this video, there's another thing I want to talk about that I noticed. Yes, their love for tea. Hey, in the UK, they take a lot of tea. Different kinds of tea in the UK. I think in Malaysia, they are more of coffee. Yeah, they take more of coffee. But here, tea. Oh my goodness. If you're a lover of tea, just come to the UK. You don't have a problem. You will drink tea. And I think that's the only thing that I've seen is free. Here in the UK, maybe in offices, they have tea, they have coffee, they have beverages that you can take for free. Aside that, nothing else is free in this place. Nothing. You have to pay for it. Then, let me see. Let me add one more. Their promos. I feel like their promos are just scam. Their sales are just scam. In Malaysia, when they say they are doing promo, when they are doing sales, my goodness, you don't want to miss it. Because you see value for your money. Here, they'll tell you they are doing sales. You see something of £70, they'll tell you they've reduced it to maybe £60. That one sales. Malaysia, when they are doing sales, they are going all out. Oh my goodness. Anyway, with this, I've come to the end of this video. If you've lived in both countries or you think there's something I've missed out or whatever you've noticed, either in the UK or if you lived in Malaysia, let me know in the comment section. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, let me know in the comment section as well. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to join this amazing family. Bye. See you in my next video. Remain blessed.